And here you will see the crazy strength, man, of that Venusaur in this fight. You will also see a little bit of that Razor Claw coming in clutch, you know, spamming these Giga Drains, guys. We're spamming these basic attacks as well. Look how broken Venusaur is, man. Just take a look at this. I run back in. He swoops me out. I run back in and he just deals so much damage, man. Absolutely insane Pokemon. Constantly weaving in those basic attacks for the Razor Claw as well. Crazy, man. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Venusaur with an incredibly stupid build that surprisingly works quite well. We will be using that Razor Claw as you've seen in the intro already, the synergy between that Giga Drain low cooldown with the Petal dance and that Razor Claw. You will be constantly buffing up your basic attacks, and even though this is a special attacking Pokemon, you still have a decent amount of base attack as well, otherwise your basic attacks wouldn't deal any damage. Every single Pokemon has a pretty good amount of basic attack. You're not gonna have as much attack as an actual attacking Pokemon like that Cinderace, but again, I checked the stats and it is pretty decent, you know, so you really have something to work with for that Razor Claw, which of course scales off of your attack stat. So again, this was a very funny way to make this super broken Venusaur work in a very alternative way here. Before we get into the rest of this crazy gameplay, guys, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this channel. And again, this was a master rank game, so I'm not testing these stupid builds in standard matches or anything. I am going up against the peak, the pinnacle of Pokemon Unite ranked players, you know, I'm just kidding. But we're playing against decent people here, and again, it works surprisingly well, man. You spam that Giga Drain like a crazy person. You've seen in the intro clip how much bonus damage you can get out of that. And yeah, it is pretty decent. Am I gonna get this, man? I hope I get this. Oh, man. Guys, today, lots of questionable players running around, man. I cannot count how many jungle wild Pokemon I was getting stolen today. It was crazy, man. And lots of AFKs as well. I don't know, a little bit confusing, but hey, we still managed to get some very nice footage here, especially on that Venusaur. Again, man, still a very, very broken Pokemon. Now after the Sylveon nerf, this is probably back to being the best Pokemon in the game, in my opinion. Sylveon is still OP, as I already mentioned in my previous Sylveon gameplay, but I don't think the OP-ness... Do we get demonetized for that? I don't know. The OP-ness of this, of Sylveon is even close to that Venusaur right now, which again, yeah, super insane. And we didn't really change too much about the build, man. We just threw out that body barrier, so we're gonna be a little bit squishier, and we equipped that that Razor Claw. And again, man, don't underestimate how much bonus damage you can get out of it. You can already see it here a little bit. These basic attacks, really, you add a couple dozen damage per basic attack because you're constantly spamming that Giga Drain. And you also get that funny little 2.5% chance, I believe, at level 30 of the Razor Claw, to get a little bit of a critical hit, which can be cool. You know? That onion turtle can dish out those crits. So yeah, anyway, are we gonna get this? Oh, we didn't get this. That was terrible, actually. I thought we were gonna be able to get this Dreadnought, but we weren't able to, man. The Cinderace just comes in, swoops it up, and I remember this was actually a difficult game. Yeah. Okay, so what happened here is, again, you will see me now, I'm kind of fed up. I'm like 3 games in where, you know, people were stealing stuff, or I had a jungler when I didn't want to jungle that just didn't farm, or people went AFK. So I was like, okay, look at this guy, that rabbit is trying to steal it again. So here I flipped the switch into 1v9 mode. Okay, so this is where we just try to really, we kind of given up faith in our team, and we just want to completely 1v9 this game. Okay, I'm just gonna try to basically win all by myself, so I'm just trying to farm up as much as I can. I'm trying to explicitly steal these from my teammates. It is what it is, guys. Listen, You guys can think this is toxic, but you can see how the team is playing, man. A lot of these decisions, they probably don't care, you know, they're just kicking it, they just want to have fun in this game. They're not taking it too seriously because, again, they're just stealing stuff from the jungler. They're trying to steal these things from me, so I don't think they're upset if you take their little lobster, man. They're probably watching some Netflix or something while they're playing, you know. So again, I think they will be happy with a victory. So I'm trying to give it to them, okay, guys? Okay? I know that a lot of people jump very quickly to the conclusion that, you know, that someone is toxic if they steal a little bit, guys. Just be very good with the judgment of when a player is, you know, being a little bit toxic themselves, and then you can be a little bit counter-toxic. Otherwise, you will lose a lot more games. Because as you can see, I am able to get quite ahead here. I'm very fed. Again, Venusaur is really broken, so this is one of the rare characters in this game that can actually do this. You know, probably one of the only Pokemon who can actually just 1v5 in team fights, and that's exactly what we will try here. We use the full heal beautifully before the Blastoise Unite move hits me, so I didn't even get knocked up. If you were wondering if that was a bug, no. It is just a full heal. It gives you that immunity to any form of crowd control for a full second, I believe, after you use it, and it breaks any crowd control that is on you, which again makes it just beautiful for that Venusaur. And here you will see the crazy strength, man, of that Venusaur in this fight. You will also see a little bit of that Razor Claw coming in clutch, you know, spamming these Giga Drains, guys. We're spamming these basic attacks as well. Look how broken Venusaur is, man. Just take a look at this. I run back in. He swoops me out. I run back in, and we just deal so much damage, man. Absolutely insane Pokemon. Constantly weaving in those basic attacks for the Razor Claw as well. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, as you can see, we have to retreat in the end. But look at this, man. Look at this. That's crazy, bro. I missed the Giga Drain. I think if I Giga Drain him, because he was in range, and then just finish her with the Petal dance, I think I would be able to completely outplay this and get both takedowns. In the end, definitely a mistake, so we end up dropping. But as you can see, we pretty much completely turned around the game right now with that Dreadnought. My team is doing a good job now, doing that Rotom as well. And again, guys, if I didn't just really play selfishly after a point, like usually when you want to do that is only, like, you don't want to break your teammates' fun, okay? Don't do that. Don't just start it from level 1, man. If your team is doing well, this game is a game that is designed where everyone should get farm, everyone should be happy, and that is the way to win. Okay, it is not worth to put farm only onto one person unless you're playing maybe tournaments and, you know, you have the strategy figured out. You're in a 5-man team, but in solo queue generally you want your whole team to be fed. That's why Dreadnought is so powerful as well, because it gives everyone those levels. And yeah, usually if your team is playing well, you know, if everyone is trying hard, then, you know, there's no need to just steal everything from them. You have your designated jungle farm, they have their designated lane farm, but as soon as you realize someone is just feeding a lot, man, or as soon as you realize, obviously when someone is AFK, you just take all of their stuff, otherwise you will lose the game really quickly. Or if someone is trying to steal your jungle farm, which again, that Cinderace had no business entering the jungle at all, basically. So we start entering the lanes as well, and to make up for that, and even take a little bit more. And here we also take the entire game, because we get the Zapdos with a basic attack. Once again, super clutch with those basic attacks lately. I'm just really able to last it at Zapdos really well, which is of course key part of the game. But yeah, as you can see, man, we did so much damage this entire match. Would it have been possible without the Razor Claw? Obviously, guys, obviously, but it is a funny little mechanic that I wanted to showcase. Razor Claw really not only good on these physical attackers, but also on some rare special attackers that just really chug out those moves a lot, you know, like that Giga Drain has basically a 1-second cooldown, so you keep getting those enhanced basic attacks from the Razor Claw. And as you can see, a very formidable amount of damage dealt, a huge damage healed, absolutely mental. But yeah, I also have a video planned where I will do this with Sylveon, because Mystical Fire Razor Claw. I think that's going to be really fun as well, so make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss that. And with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you think this build is like where it is on the troll scale. It's definitely on the troll scale. It's pretty high up. Okay, this is not something you want to use to carry your rank games. This is not the best build, but how far up is it really? Because I don't think it's maxed out, you know. If I was running Scope Lens Venusaur, that's a maxed out troll build. But this one, surprisingly works pretty well. Hey, hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.